How do we exit out of here? Okay. Let's hope the lag has stopped working. Let's hope it stopped lagging. It's kinda annoying when it does. Okay. I deleted that last post, so we're continuing off where we left with Hifumi in the trash room area thing. Yeah, we're still in Sayaka's investigation. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. What? Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. What are you talking about? Whatever. Please, just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Oh, that noise. I hate that noise. However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No, I didn't. Of course not. I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence. Or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. No? But wait, maybe a parallel world? Parallel. I can never say that word. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. See it. Oh. The lag has stopped a little bit. Yes. We can continue on. Okay, so we'll check this thing first. Is that like the on and off button? A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. That's it. What's this? Looks like crystal ball. Those are shards of broken glasses scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. This is not Dragon Balls. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and we'll show you a glimpse of the future. Wasn't there that dude? Isn't that dude like the one with the spiky, messed up kind of hair? Like the peacock hair in the back of his head is the one who's the clairvoyant guy. It was like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find the one guy. Seriously, what is this guy talking about? Anime? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it can be. Yeah, it's definitely that dude. Hero, I think. Yeah. Hero. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Not all of them. There was only like Chihiro and that hero guy left from the last stream. Shard crystal ball has been added to the drift bullet section of your handbook. There's a cloth. Is that blood? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. That's blood, isn't it? The pink stuff. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? No. That. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Does Nagi even wear a button-up shirt? Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood in the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with the white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think this is the last one. And then we have to talk to that guy again. This is the incinerator. It's waved in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. It doesn't look on to me. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Okay. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Yes. You just noticed? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. No. Hey, Foamy, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No! The fact that the incinerator was turned on when you didn't even turn it on. No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. I kinda believe that. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait, did they add the glass shards in as well? Or did I forgot to read that? Did they add the button-up shirt? Wait, I can't remember. Okay, this whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last time, the incinerator was off and the glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagi? Will you be confessing soon? I'm telling you I did it, well... Yeah, I didn't do it. Why me? Everyone already knows who did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out of one of his comic book fantasies. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll just talk to you. Hey, Mr. Nagi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. Oh god, you're disgusting. Wait, let's check our truth bullets. We did get the bird. Yeah. Or did I forget to read those? I can't remember. Get or leave in this room. So I guess we're going to the gym next. Still kind of a little bit laggy, but I don't really want to talk to those guys again. I've had enough of them. There's the big red door over there. Okay, we're supposed to go to the gym, I think. Oh, Taka dude's here.
Listen to me.
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. I feel like this is either gonna be smart or dumb. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it and it shows rooms it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. What? Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Dude, I'm trying to prove myself innocent here. Tell me. Forget everything I just said. Forget me. What are you? A kid? Sorry, just a little joke, even I do joke sometimes. Ha ha ha. Ha. Okay. That. Maybe it was wise not to talk to you. Okay, the gym is gonna be here, right? Yeah, the gym is this way. Can I just enter? Why do I have to click again? It's annoying. Yeah, we're talking to this dude right here. Hey hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here, gotta get out now, I have had enough, gotta break free. Hero, stop out of it. Good. Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Wait, did you take a picture of that? Or did you take it? You know, it's like really bad to take evidence, right? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? How much did that cost? They only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. Wow, you got scammed. You got scammed. So, how did it break? It is actually just made of glass and not crystal. Did that guy totally dupe me? Yes, he did. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Is every person in this like entire building just gullible? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine, for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything is saved up from future selling for 2 full years. How much? Came out to be like $1 million. Oh, you wasted! Oh, you got scammed hard. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. You idiot. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for it. Me neither. Let's talk to Chihiro then, while we're here. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Huh? Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, right, the numbers. Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Feel like yeah. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could it be a code or something? I don't really think Sayaka is the type of person just type out a code like that, but whatever. Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Are you suspecting her, Naigi? No, couldn't be. Okay, well, I think that's it. What else did we forget to check? Oh, right, the DVD. Okay, gotta pause for a sec here. Hello? Yes? What is it? We're good. Yep. Well, then I don't really care. I don't really care. Yep, no. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. My mom just called and they're like on Lethbridge. She's asking what to buy and what she wants, what we want to buy and crap. Wait, so now I'm getting sidetracked here. What are we supposed to be checking out? I think it was the Alright, let's go back to Sayaka's room. Still have to check out the DVD of hers. Oh, I thought those two were gone, whatever. That's not, no, this is supposed to be. Wait, but then how do we get the DVD? Do we already have it? Let's go to the AV room. Okay, we're going back to the AV room. Where's that AV room at? I can't find anyone else. I haven't seen Celeste. Wait, no, I've seen Sakura. She's in my room. I haven't seen Celeste. I haven't seen the Junko. I haven't seen no, I'm forgetting names. DVD play. Okay. There's nothing inside. Then so I know we're supposed to check the DVD, but I can't remember. We've checked the kitchen. We've checked with Hero about like the gym, the trash can. No, yeah, the trash room. And we've checked the trash room too. So I'm not sure what else we're supposed to check. We're supposed to go back to our room. We're switched? Oh, we didn't check this? So that all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Yes, basically. But why would anyone do that? Oh, so we haven't gotten this. Wow, I'm dumb. Dorm nameplates has been added to the bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so can we enter now? Yep. Cool. But I'm not going to her bathroom. Yeah, there can only be one thing in the trash. This is what we need. DVD. Yup, the DVD with Saika's name on it. Saika got really upset after seeing what that was in that video. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Saika. I need to borrow this DVD. Yep, hey. Okay, we're going to the AV room. Okay. Ba-dum. Yeah, it's this way. The room's perfectly fine anyways, just in case you were wondering why they bother checking anything. There wasn't really anything worth to check over there. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Saika threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the play. Wait, where did you put your DVD then, Nagi? I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh hey, it's her friends. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing. I'm chirping. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then, wait, are you crying? That voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Oh, what happened? Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Are they dead? Sayaka disappeared from the stage and was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Wow, Monokuma, wow.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Wait, so if I answer this question, you're gonna give me $1 billion? Okay. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? There's a super famous pop group, everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? Probably. If that really did happen, everyone in the outside row must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Uh-oh, is it time for the class trial?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
I'm impatient.
It's time for the long-awaited...
Class trial! Yay.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, that was the gigantic one that we saw the first day.
See you soon.
Yippee! The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. I'm excited. Who is the murderer? Wait, we just got teleported here. Thank you. But we didn't even have to get teleported there. We could have just walked. Yeah, whatever. So ominous looking door. The music is creepy. Feel like... Okay, take deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Yep, we're going in. And everybody's here. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I've been gathering evidence. Evidence. I bet you were afraid you would discover that the murderer you are. As the murderer you are, I meant. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Isn't that what you did earlier, though? Whatever. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. See? Let's not jump to conclusions, he says. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. I keep like when I say all, sometimes I keep switching to a British accent. Or is it just me? Well, she's dead anyway, so there's nobody to defend you against 13 other people who believe you're the one who killed her. But then who is the killer? That is the question, isn't it, Nagi? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Probably.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
I almost read that.
Please board
Almost.
the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom,
Wait, the courtroom is underground?
where all your fates will be decided.
I wonder how the courtroom looks.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Who is Monokuma's voice actor? For English. I don't know. Okay, let's go from right to left, I guess. Let's go with you first. Because I want to get rid of the most annoying one first. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? What? You look like you're enjoying this. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Nagi's final curtain call. Well, it looks like you're dead, Nagi. No hopes for you.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting the rest of you from here on out. What was your job? Being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. What about you, Miss, Lolita? Is it Lolita or Lolita? Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? What the heck? I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, they're either feeling screwed or they're really confident that they'll escape out of here. Why are you in the back over there, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out and kill her? This guy, I don't... Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. But you basically... Maybe you're obviously leaning that way. Exactly. What about you? You think I'm the culprit too? Let's get started. That's it? That's it? Okay, Sakura, help me here.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. It's like it's like she's pulling out these quotes from the internet, from Google or something. Wait, look at that. Look at her shadow over there. She has a shadow on her back, and there's also a shadow on the floor. He also has a shadow on the floor, and there's also a shadow on his back. Okay, whatever. What about you?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through this with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you wanna confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Okay, what about you, dude? You think it's me too? So whoever stalked us here didn't even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? I guess that's all we'll ever get from all of them. Let's go to the elevator then. I guess I have no choice but to get into this elevator.
Well.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey.
Are you scared? Is that an obvious sketch? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. Huh? Okay. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. Wait, has that girl already solved this? I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already in the elevator when I finally stepped on. Is it like the class trial, the only time where they all read their sentences except for Nagi's thoughts? Oh, thank God, they'll help me a little bit. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Looks like Taka's really excited for this. What is that noise? The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
What is that noise? What is that noise? Wait, did I forget to read the last one? Or whatever. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. God, that hurts my ears. Yo, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total beat. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Okay, so, well, I feel so bad for Taka because, like, he's just surrounded by dead people. I can kind of see, like, am I imagining or is he sweating? Leon looks like he's sweating too. Hifumi looks like he's sweating too. Sakura just looks plain scary. Byakuya doesn't look satisfied. Mondo is sweating. His eyes are like open. And Kirigiri or Kyoko, she's just like calm. Naigi's the tiniest one. Or maybe that's just the perspective, but yeah. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer the tension and ease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh yeah, so like, looks like we're on the class trial now, guys. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Why is there deadly? A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. I can't even find any to make that more enthusiastic. You have to save the data? Yep, hey. Yes. Get open e-handbook. Truth bullets. We really need to get more coins. Well, looks like this is all the. We have 18 evidences. Should we go through them? Let's go through them. Victim is Saika Maisuno. Time of the death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Evidence of the struggle. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. Koto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing. Some of the gold coins part of it. Yep. I don't really feel like reading all of this. I think we pretty much got it, don't we? Yeah. Do we only have Aoi's account? Let's check her account. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Aoi was in the dining hall. Aoi says that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. I think that will be like very relevant in our case. Set skills. We don't have any skills. Reload this voice increases damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time. Yep. We're using that one. Is that all the skills we have? Or whatever. Finish preparations. Yeah, I think we're good. Class trial, all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Fun.
If you can figure out
Who done it?
then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Oh,
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
you look like you're having tons of fun.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
You really think they would just do that? Voluntarily do that?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Exactly.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Is it just me or is their like voices different?
What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Monokuma, you butt.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh, shut up, you dirty-minded freak.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
What is up with your accent?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Good question.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
It's like how Monokuma has his own throne room, and it's 3D too. The throne is 3D.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Your voice sounds weird. That's not just me, right?
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Oh. It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. Debates aren't my thing. Whatever. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to underneath any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the WASD keys to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Gotta remember that. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. How do you skip? Well then, good luck and have fun. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizona.
Yeah, you know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
That way. So it seems most likely that... the killer...
How do you access the menu?
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yes, she did.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Yes, there was like scratches. Well, she didn't go searching, so I guess it's kind of obvious she didn't know that.
With
She
the way
stayed in the
things
gym
have
the
been
whole time.
damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
The killer and the girl.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Yes. She
must
hid.
have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Exactly.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Probably.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Dude, she didn't go searching though.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
I don't know.
Subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Of course, that's what we're doing this for. We need to determine what was used to kill Saika. The knife. The kitchen. From the kitchen. Yeah, okay. Why do we
What
only
was
have...
used to kill her?
It was some kind of shot without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone
No.
do something like that?
Done. Oh, set. Because the object that was threatened to Saika's stomach was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yes.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
There we go.
No.
Wait, why did it say wrong before then? Doesn't make sense.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yes.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Maybe I should have gone with the mean option for like the difficulty.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
As this is like too easy.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yes.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
That the killer took the knife from the kitchen. So whoever went to the kitchen could possibly be the killer?
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Why are you putting the blame on me? Wait, why are you shaking? Why are you having a seizure on the left side?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
We have like 10 more? 15 more? We've only used like 2. 16 more proofs?
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, somebody's making sense. At least someone's making sense in it.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Yes, it will once you find out that the... Whatever.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
This girl solved it, hasn't she? Why just not blurt it out?
You really believe that?
That. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, which is waiting for us to find out. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, make it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. Okay, but the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, this is too easy. I should have gone with the mean option.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yep. So apparently shift is like...
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
If you're wondering why I didn't press that, I'm just trying to try finishing up what everyone else is saying. Some way to prove I didn't take the knife. The person who was in the dining hall last night should be able to do it.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife, but where does that get?
Kodo must have taken it from you did it in secret.
I should really have gone with the mean option. God, this is boring. This is boring now.
Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
I wonder how the voice actor is managing to say all these stutters.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Huh.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh. You're in the kitchen. Gosh darn it, you airhead.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, like, I'm pretty sure like 5 out of 10 most of the times he's just sleeping in his room.
No, I don't think so.
Why do you sound so unsure?
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Why did you have to add think before then?
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
What?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
That's a good point, but I've never even spent like a single time with her anyway, so except when we went to the kitchen and she's the only person there.
Idiot swimmer girl?
You're that surprised about that?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Yeah, it doesn't look like she can even kill anyone.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Then that would make things complicated.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
That actually makes sense.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yes, basically, I think.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Well, unless someone's dumb enough to do that, then yeah.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good question.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Cool.
So I'm not the killer.
Still not enough evidence, I think.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Oh well. Rip Hina.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Yep.
I can.
Uh-oh.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Dude, wow, dude.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
No?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
What he said.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
What the heck were you guys doing in her room?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Well, Naigi and Sayaka switched rooms. And nothing happened either, so...
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms.
Exactly. Loopholes in the rules.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
You idiot, that's sexist.
But I'm a girl.
Yep.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
What is up with your accent? It's kind of annoying.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Jesus Christ, are you guys, like, wasting time? Just spit it out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Spit it out.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Exactly what this guy said.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Why did you guys never think to tell anybody about this crap? Is it Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Do I really have to...
Then...
Wow, you're a genius,
Sayaka is the
Naigi.
one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Unless there's a fourth person.
And thinking back
Or
on
ghost.
it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Wait, did it skip? Like, did it skip?
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
It sounds like you're saying... You know what,
In that
whatever.
case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Do you mean?
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
I don't get it.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
How could Naigi still could have killed her though? If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Why are you worried about everyone?
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
As I was saying, sorry, I'm sorry, by the way. Oh wait, this is only like a game. Why am I apologizing? Oh yeah, as I was saying. Wait, now I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh wait, yeah, Nagi's more worried about getting everyone killed than, like, having himself be guilty.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Oh, is this about the door?
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
No, seriously, why are you doing this? Just spit it out!
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
She talking about the bathroom doorknob?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime. Her first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure. Sounds like an actual hangman. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Something's missing from the scene of the crime. Should have been there. feel like I'm being dumb right now, and I can't. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letter, you will suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. What was missing from the scene of the crime that should have been there? Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial. Oh, is she talking about the hair? If you can just figure out what that something is. She's talking about the hair, right? The hair? Yeah, she's talking about the hair. I should have gone with the main option.
Now I understand.
Can you change like the difficulty?
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
God, I forgot about that.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Or to clean your room up. That's the rebuttal that I would make.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Well, unless you're doing spring cleaning or something.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
No, actually, to remove the trace that the killer had ever been there.
That makes sense, does it not?
No, it's the other way around.
If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just the hair.
Oh my gosh, common sense. I'm liking this girl.
Yes, very true, very true.
Why are you acting so high? Like, why is he acting so high and mighty when his face is like that?
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
To remove any evidence of the killer being there? Or whoever the killer is? So that means the killer has an unusual shade of hair.
It all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
So that means that it has to be somewhere within a very rare type of hair color.
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Why are you so surprised? I already said it like a million times.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Ah, look at that smirk. Look at that smirk.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Why are you winking? She's winking. Why are you winking?
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Oh, so now we're on the bathroom doorknob.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
You know, if you already know the answer and who the culprit is, why are you still trying to, like...
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Seems reasonable.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
You're just gonna make Nagi answer, aren't you?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember,
Knew
Makoto?
it. Killer struggle getting to the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is... the object the killer broke. Oh, so... Nope. No. There we go. Yep.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't read it. Oh well.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yippee!
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
This is like the disadvantages of not going around and searching for evidence.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Yep.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Wait, did they just take pictures of this?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
But where did they show the pictures?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Well, unless he had some troubles with it, then he would have done it, wouldn't he?
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Why you're still having a seizure on like the left.
You still don't see? Okay then.
It sounds like she's talking to someone who can't understand anything.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
The smirk's back.
Hopefully that will help you understand.
Her smirk is back. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. Almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear? Why can't you just explain it in one go? Well, actually, that would be harder to memorize, but yeah, thank you very much, I guess. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. No matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Well, I feel like this is gonna be okay. I really should have gone with the mean one. With the mean option.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit
Seriously, you really gotta stop.
We already know the answer.
You really gotta stop. Stop. It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely. Yep. Okay.
Took place. Sayaka was hurt. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point,
The killer had to try because Sayaka had locked it.
She didn't lock it, you idiot. You can't lock the door's bathroom, the boys' door's bathroom thing. Okay, I just.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
What's the point of having locked bathrooms in the girls' rooms if no one's going to enter them anyways?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Who knows?
Because it was stuck.
Stuck, it's stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
So much for being the lucky student.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
What is music?
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
Exactly.
But to have such a cruddy door.
Poor Nagi.
That's not lucky at all.
I mean, if you guys have been wondering why for the past like 3-4 episodes I've been calling mostly everyone by their last names, it's because with Japanese characters I'm used to doing that. Even if other people call them their freaking first names, I just used to calling them last names.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
I like how she ignores him.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why
Okay.
would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Her accent is kinda annoying.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
That's because somebody switched our freaking nameplates.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
She's smirking again. It's like she can't even smile, all she does is smirk. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know what the door actually... so they didn't know that the door couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was... the crime took place in my room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
So, like, Kirigiri is just gonna steer, like, the whole conversation to find out who the killer is while Naigi answers every single questions that everyone has. Is this how it's gonna go? Okay, whatever.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident.
But
the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
it's pretty weird how Byakuya is having, like, his mouth is just shut the whole time in this, yeah.
Regardless.
Oh, no, and
wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
I spoke too soon.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Well, I guess, but there could be other reasons as to why you broke it down.
That is a definite possibility.
Possibility, just a possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Well, that means it's one of the 13 of you guys. Since the only ones who knew that you guys didn't switch rooms. Since the only one who knew that you guys switched rooms was just Naigi and Sayaka. So there's like a whole bunch of possible suspects.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
I was about to say that. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Why do you look so pissed?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
You really have no shame.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
If you do that, you're all gonna get killed, you idiot.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
What he said.
Yeah.
Wait, he has a
Draw the
piercing,
line
like,
here.
on his
Someone
chin.
seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Like, just above his chin. On his lip.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions?
Yeah, right there, just above his
It
beard.
does not matter how trivial
Tiny
they may
beard.
seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
This better be good.
Oh,
You. He sounds so disappointed.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so...
Spit it out, Jesus.
Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Oh. Well, that is one smart question. Well, there's only two ways I can think of getting into the rooms. Wait, shouldn't the culprit be like punished because he broke the school regulations? You know, he broke the doorknob, he broke one of the school's oh wait, or does it only say that you can't break your cameras and like the monitors and stuff? But yeah. So if we take into account that they can't break the doors to the dorms, then there's only two ways, or just one way. Well, yeah, well, there's only two ways the culprit could get into Nagi's room then. Either the room was unlocked or Sayaka let them in.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Wait. But the nameplates were switched.
I don't
Oh,
think
whatever.
so. That seems way too convenient.
Yeah.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Well, but you can't destroy school
Negative.
properties.
If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Oh, he did? I don't remember that.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
But she said she won't let anyone in because she was scared.
That can't be it either.
Yeah, what Nagi said.
Oh,
Well, I'm
trying to argue against me?
Well, she could have been lying too.
Place.
Or whatever.
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
Guess she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because switching rooms. On the night of the murder, Maya done when the victim is found in Makoto's room. Wait, so how do we go back? I don't know how you go back. Sayaka originally asked Makoto when someone attempted to force their way into her room and she became frightened.
I got it!
Yeah, so we did pick the right one.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
What if she was lying though? The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Do you really trust people that easily, Nagi? I mean, there's like people I've known for like 2-3 years and I still don't trust them fully. Maybe half, but not fully.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Exactly! That's what I've been trying to say.
Huh?
But you look so surprised.
What is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Oh, he actually swear.
I know you don't want to
Said.
consider it.
Oh wait, never mind.
But look at
He always-
this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
He has done it anyway. I'll be surprised if he actually says a swear word though, like an actual one, or just hell or goddamn or damn it. There's something I want to talk to you about just two. There's something I want to talk to you about just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Who was so gullible enough to actually follow this note?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
What are you, a detective?
And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Yep, I think I've watched too much Sherlock Holmes.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
And read too much Sherlock Holmes too.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
How do you look? It sounds so exciting.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique. But even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Well, at least she's finally giving us some answers, and not just making Naigi answer them all.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Basically.
Either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I don't remember writing it. I mean, I've been like at the end of the screen with this guy the whole time, so no.
No, I didn't. But
Stop trying to defend a dead girl.
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
That's it? Just Sayaka? Then, that note. Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
Oh. Oh. Nagi, you're so gullible.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yeah, sure. Have you seen your face just a minute ago?
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Just spit it out. Why do you guys like to buy so much time?
Very well then. Pay attention.
Your accent. I don't like it. Another one of these bullet thingies. Dorm nameplate.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Sayaka and Makoto's?
But no, the place they were asked to come to
Oh!
specifically says
My room.
I see. So if someone read that note,
So that's where she
then
was
they would
going.
have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
I can smell something fishy. No, like, I'm not saying that metaphorically. I'm actually smelling something fishy. But whatever. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room. So, which...
Makoto switched what in the note, but it specifically I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
I think it was this one.
The room.
That Makoto...
No, it's wrong.
Why are your teeth so big? But they're tiny
The
now.
nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
You look so surprised.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Well, looks like we already know who not to mess with.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Wait! If I was in this murder, like, so hypothetically speaking, if you were in this, like, murder high school thing, who would you guys have killed first? Somebody killed Sayaka first. If I was in this, I would have killed this girl first. Because, you know, she's smart. She probably knows the whole truth already anyways. So would have targeted this girl first if I wanted to get out of here. Or whatever.
So what you're saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes. Get that through your head.
If someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Seriously, I smell something fishy.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
Well, probably Sayaka, because like the killer couldn't have known they switched rooms. It was only Sayaka and Makoto who knew they switched rooms. There's only one person who could switch the nameplates. The only other person knew we had switched rooms. Sayaka.
Me and Sayaka
The
were the
hell
only
is it?
ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Oh, I should have washed my jacket. Smells like sweat. No wonder why it was smelling fishy. Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Okay, now something smells oily.
You can also infer as much from her note.
I think my nose is damaged. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yeah, I'm just
She
smelling
would
my
only have
shirt.
written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Sorry, I'm just smelling my shirt. Smells like a baby. Oh my
Why
gosh.
did she switch them in the first place?
You guys know how like a baby smells like after they bathe? That's what my shirt smells like right now.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
It's pretty like vague, but you can smell like a little bit of baby cologne or whatever. Even though I never used that.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switch rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Oh, that's like little Sayaka was planning murder. Is the only good answer.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Looks like Nagi got manipulated, just like what I said.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
I don't think so.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
I'm pretty sure that was like very clear right from the start. But she couldn't have attacked first.
Who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Oh, I mean the culprit couldn't have attacked first. Because Sayaka had the knife.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
That guy on your right looks constipated. Or your left, I guess, when in your perspective.
Yes, I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Looks like it.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
She manipulated you.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because there was gold coatings on her wrist. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Nope, 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 nope.
I got All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Oh god, I keep forgetting to read the description.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yes, it's gold.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Oh god. Did I destroy my mic? At this rate, I'm gonna be destroying my headphones too. Okay, there we go.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
You're only useful when you point out obvious facts.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
This isn't a game.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
No, not really, not yet. What happened in my room? Yes, what happened in your room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Or there's more? Absolutely, sure. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Kinda. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth zone. Oh, okay. Just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder, choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Okay. Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. No! That's gonna make it boring. Sorry, I just like hardcore stuff sometimes. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Yes! Well then, good luck and have fun. Yes! Wait, so how do you combine the crap? We're gonna go with,
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
yeah.
She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Sorry, I got lost from the start trying to figure out to recycle the bullets. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Oh, yes.
When the fighting broke out,
Yes, this way.
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. Sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
Okay, I just need to... How to combine. Quick select, blah 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 blah. Okay.
So she tried to fight. She grabbed the kick, but then the culprit.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
I'm so confused.
When the
Whatever.
fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
First blow.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Sword based, yeah, no. How would it be a sneak attack when the sword is in? Okay.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yeah, because the sheath was already like slash, damage. Huh?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Exactly.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Well, maybe yes. Instead of it being used for offense, it was used for defense.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Yes, possibly.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Wow. Yeah.
That's true. With a sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
I knew she was gonna speak next.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yes.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
And can you please just shut your mouth?
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
Why are you assuming that the kitchen knife was like hidden?
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
And why are you also assuming that the culprit attacked first?
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
No, you idiot.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Me neither.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
She's still doing the seizure crap. And why are you so surprised?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Oh. Her wrist is the only part of her body never shows she uses this. The part of her body that shows she never used the sword in birth. Yeah, if you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would you have to touch it? Palms. Yeah, there's no gold coating in her palms.
Right?
I like how she's the one who steers this whole conversation. Makes Nagi. Wait, no. She's the one who steers this whole conversation towards like the answers. If that even makes sense. Makes Nagi answer all of them instead of her.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Her nails are long.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Then I remember we just said that the gold coating sticks on your skin really easily.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Exactly.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Wait, is Nagi wearing like a suit kind of thing and then a jacket underneath it? I swear to God if he's wearing a sheet underneath that jacket. How can you stand that?
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No, the water is supposed to be turned off at night.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. The water is off. She's afraid of water. Water can't move. Water was off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Yes.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Are you talking to Monokuma or her?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here.
What? So, Sayaka's not the one afraid of water, but it's gotta be this girl.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Don't get so defensive so suddenly.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
How is that a compliment?
An insult, obviously.
What this guy said.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Wait, you figured this out and you're asking it as a question? What is wrong with you?
But we already said that the attack started with...
Well, there's like a bunch of possibilities.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Ba Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Yes.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yes. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yep.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions
Of an assailant. Yes.
Which brings up another point. Makoto.
Makoto.
Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
I'm telling you, he got manipulated.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
Was so she could frame you.
was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Exactly.
Which is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
You really don't want to believe it? That.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Wait, was that... Did that like... I think Kyoko, Kirigiri, whatever. Kirigiri already figured this whole thing out. Is that why it switched to her saying that because she
wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
looks like she's nice.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
You know how we first met Kirigiri and she was all like mean and kinda she came as an aloof person kind of thing. Looks like she's actually nice.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Wait, so the target wasn't suspicious about them being invited into her room in the first place? I would have been, if I was in this situation, I would have been very suspicious.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Well, assuming the target is a dude, then just blame it on the hormones, I guess.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
That's exactly why he's gullible.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
True. That.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Someone who has... Wait, if I say that it will completely sound mean, but...
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Well, yes.
Holy shit!
I'm not even surprised. I mean, I've been saying the entire whole time. She's been manipulating him.
But in the end, Her plan backfired.
Like, you can totally tell that she's been steering the conversations to go her way. Just like how Kirigiri is steering the conversation right now to find out the real murderer.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Stop defending her.
Because...
Because what?
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Yes.
Wouldn't it
What
be
Namona
awful
Kuma
if
said.
we had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Where's the timer for this?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think.
The live streaming's been going on for like almost 2 hours.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
I mean, you already know, don't you? Why don't you just blurt it out? Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Well, there's still those numbers. I have a good memory when it comes to this kind of crap. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Yes, there is. Just right there.
And let's review all the clues we found up to this
That's
point.
useless.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die!
What are you telling to die?
If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Yes. There's still one clue left, I'm sure of it. Sayaka left it on the wall she was leaning up against.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, it's wrong.
Yes, that's wrong.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Yeah, that.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dining.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
I don't think he knows.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Whoa. One still looks like an N.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, there was blood on her fingers. I'm a visual kind of person, so I can still remember crap. Like a bunch of this crap. Yep.
I got it!
I forgot to read the
index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Yes. Why is it like a combination of red and purple?
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Wait, is she ambidextrous? Cause like, have you seen how neat her writing was?
Sure, I think
Using her
all
laugh?
agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Don't put all like the work onto the girl.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
I think I know who the killer is.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
The ones look like an N, don't they?
What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one
One letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Okay. You know, I'm blind. Like, I'm blind because I don't wear my glasses most of the time, but I can perfectly see this.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Yes.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
You haven't said anything worth a beat. You have gray cells?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
No, it makes a lot of sense now. But seriously, we have gray cells? I thought we only had like yellow, red, blue, white. That. Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know. Really? You can't tell from that? It's so obvious. That.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. You're 17 years old and you're like, I'm like 3 years younger than you and I can notice crap even though it's upside down.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Why does nobody know this? Seriously. Wait. You are 17 years old, right, Nagin?
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Because I mean, they're in high school, first year of high school, so they're like 17 years old, right? 16? I don't know.
So, whose name did she write?
Well, I can tell you, but that'd be pointless. Seika's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select somebody. Sayaka! No, I'm just kidding. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Junko, oh, she's dead. Sakura Ogami. Kyoko Kirigiri. Mondo Owada. Aoi Asahina. I don't know if I'm still pronouncing that right. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Chihiro Fujisaki. Byakuya Tog. I'm so tempted to click you. Just to get rid of you. Whoever's the last. She still doesn't have a last name. Leon Kawada. Toko Fukawa. Blah blah. I choose you!
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
You just repeated what Kirigiri said.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Why are you doing that hand thing? I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Is that why you've been so uneasy this whole time and blurting out crap?
What the hell are you talking about?
Blaming Nagi?
It's just a coincidence.
You really think that's a coincidence?
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Are you an idiot? Those are not... Do you even know the definition of squiggle?
No, it's not random at all.
What she said.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Wait, laugh. Sorry, I'm just trying it out right now. She was trying to hide it, so... Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Really?
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
You started swearing. Looks like you're losing your composure.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oh wait, wasn't this guy the ultimate baseball star? That's some scary talent you have, dude, even though you don't even go to practice.
Huh? You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Why are you pushing all the answers to me? Or the questions? The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing that I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Was that like the ball thing? As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably. So oh, I pressed enter that time. I wasn't using the mouse.
Found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
How would he, like, if he used the crystal ball? Wait, we'll just...
If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Let's just keep going for now and I'll say it later.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
True.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
It almost feels like these two are the only ones who are actually trying to solve this entire thing. It's like they're like it's like they're in their own little world.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in an intimate way or anything. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of. Wapa!
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Wait, did you really think he was going to defend you? No. You're dead wrong.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Unless you are able to throw a ball to hit the switch on accurately.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Why are your veins popping out?
Interesting.
Why are you laughing? Late reaction. No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
No.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
You.
Huh? Me?
You're only realizing that now? There absolutely was a way to use the incinerator without using the trash room key. The killer was able to turn the incinerator on by just using something found on the ground nearby.
The key to the trash, whoever was on cleaning duty.
So
Yes, you're wrong.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Unless you have some super mad throwing skills.
Yes, you could. If you use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Yep.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
He got scammed, so now he lost like $1 million of his fortune.
But how would you
The
use
savings. Killer had to use a glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it. Why would you roll it? The thing was up.
At the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Super mad skills, I'm telling you.
All he had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Not literally, but yeah.
Through a gap in the gate?
Unbelievable, right?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
But his, yeah. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Unless the killer killed him.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
That would make things complicated though. But wait, didn't you say that the incinerator was like 30 feet away from like the what do you call it? From the gate? What, like, and like there's a tiny gap, right? How was somebody just ball up the shirt and throw it in through there and like hit the incinerator accurately? Unlike the crystal ball, the shirt has like, its weight is very light. Oh, whatever.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
Blaming you?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Wait, you went to the trash room already?
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying earlier.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Now, I'm not even worried about the glass ball. I'm worried about like the shirt. Because like, it's so lightweight. How is he able to put it, like, shoot it in the incinerator?
Someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Unless you have super mad throwing skills.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Super ultimate baseball, whatever. Wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... Ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Yes.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Why do you look so scary?
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
Right.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
Right.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Every case has one element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic book there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take an aim at the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, so left, right? Wait, so, what do we have here? So, I would think she, wait, no, I think it would be the second one. I think it would be. Nope, we already got that. This would be over here. I think this would be over here. And then this would be over here. She flees to the bathroom right there. She hides in the bathroom. And then he takes the toolkit out, opens the door, and then she gets stabbed. Okay. Then it would make perfectly sense if it was over here. She writes the name, right? Then he finishes the job. So he takes this thingy, and then ball, I think, yeah. And then he would be throwing this crap over here and throwing that. Yep.
The killer is
you.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
You know how it said you had to right click to reenact? I actually had to left click though, so I was confused there for a step.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Why are they black though?
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yeah.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
This scene almost didn't make sense to me. Almost.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room.
But I've seen too many comics to actually just guess.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Thank God that thing was plastic.
Grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Sorry if I'm talking over like the text too much.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
He never described how he forced the door open.
And stabbed Sayaka.
Ouch.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
She has black nails.
To keep the killer from noticing, She wrote it on the wall behind her.
I'm sweating. It's hot in here, even though it's like negative whatever outside.
And with that, all her strength was gone.
And I can't even open the window. Because my mom would kill me.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
How did nobody see this killer in the middle of the night? Oh wait, they were asleep. Never mind. Okay, so the killer was...
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
Wait. But the student... Oh wait, never mind. It never said that the students aren't allowed to go wandering off late at night. They're just not allowed to sleep anywhere except for their dorms.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever...
Wait, did that make sense? They can't sleep anywhere except the dorms.
The killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
Yeah?
But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing...
Oh wait! Crap!
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball.
Sorry about that.
Left in the laundry room.
Accidentally clicked my mouse there.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Heh, he
Having
said.
destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Yep.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Nagi looks like he's about to murder.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon looks like a monkey.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Wait, why didn't he just wash the blood then?
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Of course he does.
Yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I object.
That doesn't do anything.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
I'm pretty sure all we just said was like enough evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
We just said every single evidence there was.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? I'm questioning that too. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. We'd like to hear more. Sure. Okay, so you gotta pay attention to this one because apparently it's hard. Sometimes during class trial, your opponents simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, we'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB/BTW. Is this like the Monokuma song from the anime? During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and you reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep up this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Wait, so all we have to do is right click, then left, right click left, right click left. Deal enough damage to your opponent when their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Repeat their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. So right click left, right click left, right click. Oh my gosh.
The screws from the doorknob. They didn't use anything from your room to do it.
This is gonna sound tricky.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws, but it have been.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Thank you.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
You have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Ah, this is gonna sound tricky.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
God, this is tricky.
Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oh well. So I gotta remember to click the circle thingy.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
It's literally written right there, tool. Kit. Just add kit.
It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Mm-hmm.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Yep.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Thank you for explaining that.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Theirs.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
I knew
stupid,
this was gonna repeat it. Can't you like?
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Ba ba ba.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, and why.
The 5 W's.
I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Yeah, I don't want to be faced with her glare.
Stupid. Stupid.
Yes.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
I thought that was rebuttal. Rebuttal? Okay. I learned something today. Wow, we got an A. Oh, 78. Yes, we can buy more presents.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
How are you not bored the entire time just sitting there?
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Wait, can we choose? Can we choose? Can we choose?
Oh, Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
You evil. That.
Okay, then let's get excited!
Yay!
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? I hate these. Like the insects. We got stung before. So the very first time I got stung by a bee was like 2 years ago. And that was like the very first time in my whole entire life. So it kind of traumatized me a bit. Kind of. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. No, I'll be right back. Gotta go to the washroom. Okay, well, I'm back. Just fixing my speaker. Yep. Anyways, uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada. That. Huh? He's so pale. Pale as a ghost. What happened? No, what the heck? This stupid computer. No, damn! No, damn!
Danganronpa.
No, piece of crap! No, I have to start all over again. That is crap. That is crap. Seriously?